Wow, COVID-19, huge and massive polemic of that Twitter is buzzing with. I mean, yes, every time I go online on Twitter, I see something related to COVID. Obviously, it really brings us to the vaccination process and the way they are trying to force everyone to get vaccinated. I do believe that much more research needs to be done, and if they have not been done yet, I mean, come on, it's been more than a year. And just for reference, I have not been vaccinated myself. At the same time, I'm not here criticizing who have been vaccinated. We have to use democracy and respect each other's opinion. I just want to say that I don't really know these people, and so this is a doctor. She's called Dr. Simone, and I don't really know her, and I probably don't agree with everything what she says on Twitter, obviously. But this is the whole point, right? My opinion, it is my opinion, and your opinion is your opinion, and we have to work together towards understanding each other's opinions. And this is called democracy. I will probably not agree with everything what she says, but unfortunately, I have to say that, well, maybe fortunately, that I agree with what she's posting here. Obviously, I studied economics, and this was what I had to do over 5 years of my student life. Yeah, in London, I have a degree in economics and business. The data points that the vaccinated people are actually more infectious. I believe that it's a fair point to say that's 50-50. So I agree, both of the unvaccinated and vaccinated people offer equal chances of passing the virus to other people, infecting other people. And this is one of the reasons why you have to be responsible and social distance, wear masks, and increase hygiene, avoid spreading the virus. Exactly, especially if you've been vaccinated, because I've seen a lot of people pretending that they've been vaccinated and they are 100% protected and they are not passing on the virus to other people, but it's just literally fake news. If you've been vaccinated, you're still going to pass the virus on to other people in the same way as an unvaccinated person would pass on the virus to other people as well. It's very important that vaccinated people social distance, wear a mask, and increase hygiene, and many other measures that they have to take, right? We all know it's been more than a year now dealing with this pandemic. I know the person, I never met the person, we have no relations or anything, just like Dr. Simona. I follow her on Twitter, but I don't really follow this guy. It's just some sort of data that is saying that a lot of people are dying. So, well, it's saying that more people are contracting the virus and more people are dying. It's also showing that 70% of the people in Germany have been vaccinated. Don't allow these statistics to brainwash us, right? And it's very important. Yes, if you wanted to get vaccinated, I take off my hat and I appreciate that you're trying to help the society and save lives, but you have to do it responsibly as well, because the data doesn't really show anything about the age group, who are getting vaccinated, who are dying. And taking a vaccine is something that's very important. I mean, and we have to make sure that we know the data, we know the statistics. A lot of them rely on things that are being manipulated to make people go and get vaccinated. Who are dying? The young people, children, for instance, or older people over 80 years old, for instance. Is it really worth vaccinating children, for instance? I'm not 100% sure. I mean, the data tells us that it's a very small percentage chance that a child will die from COVID. Isn't a better solution to send those vaccines for risk groups, Africa and South America and Asia as well? We have to be careful with this kind of statistics that is not showing the big picture. And there's nothing really out there from all these pharmaceutical companies showing to us the big picture, the demographics, the sample size, and how they conducted the research, and how many people died that were actually first vaccinated with one shot, how many people died that were vaccinated with 2 shots, and the percentage of people are dying who have not been vaccinated. Fair point. We have to bring up everything. We cannot just say, oh, this number of unvaccinated people are dying. this is a way of deceiving and trying to change the narrative to make sure people will get vaccinated without showing the full research on the topic. And follow me on Twitter. I am posting a lot of polemic topics. I'm getting a lot engagement at the moment. Yes, I had 1,000 followers, by the way, and I am getting a lot of people that I'm following, but because probably that I am being honest and saying what I think and being myself. And this quick disclaimer that I am not an anti-vax person. Yes, I been vaccinating. Yes, I prior to COVID, I did all the necessary vaccinations that I thought it was necessary, that were important for my health and well-being. And I think this is the only vaccine that I'm not going to take, probably based on the data that I have at the moment. But who knows, the future could change. We could have much more genuine and fair data. That's not all about showing the good stuff for the vaccine. It's important that you know what's happening. And then we can make our decisions based on the truth and based on honesty. And this is what I'm hoping is expecting and waiting to happen. So yeah, follow, like, subscribe, and see you next time.